Good evening, service crew. Foot and externer, Ace Windfall. Ready for takeoff. Happy Thursday, everyone. Welcome on in. Happy Monday, even. It's not Thursday. I don't know why I thought it was Thursday. Happy Monday, everyone. Welcome on in. Hi, Zero. Welcome on in. Hi. It's Monday. You know what that means? Nothing. We don't have, like, conventions for Mondays, not for a hot minute. But this Monday specifically, we're doing gogh, G-O-G-H, or gogh. But I think most people just pronounce this go. We had that conversation last time. Because I had to look through the VOD to see what my settings were, and I saw like the chat message like up here at some point that mentioned that. But yeah, today we're just gonna be doing. It's gonna be roughly 2 hours of co-working / co-studying. So if you have anything that you want to like, if you have, I know Asmo last time watched an anime, because this gets you like 3 episodes, or if you're like watching at 2 times speed for some insane reason, you get 6 episodes. You can read a book. You can, if you have anything to work on or study, you can do that as well. It's a time to set aside like 2 hours in your life to work on that, or more accurately, an hour and a half, because we're doing. Yes, okay, cool. I have it set up like I did last time. 30 minutes focus, 10 minutes break. It's a Pomodoro timer, which basically gives me time to, and gives you guys time to work on something for a while, and then have a small break where we can chat a little bit. Fishing an old Russian movie this time. Very nice, Asmo. I'd like to hear what the movie is and a little bit about it whenever you get the chance to. I'll be working on, and I'll need to set up the room again as well, which, yeah, I'll undo this actually, because that will mess things up. Post Hangar Hideaway, max 8 players. I think you can go higher now. I don't think we have more than 8 people, so I'm not gonna finagle with that. I will copy the ID and I will paste it in here, just in case anyone has the game and wants to have their little avatar pop in here. Which is unfortunate, because I have to lose my my little the Savihan. I can't have both characters in at the same time. I can only have my character, but I'll miss you, Savihan. It should be actually, this can be a new ID. No, it's the same ID. Okay. Keep room open when I leave, just in case anyone needs to stay in there. Enter description. But your friend's room? Yes. Public listing, let's do off. Because, yeah, we're just doing multiplayer ID. Off join with room ID only. Yes, okay, cool. Create. Perfect. And then, pin that. Yes, perfect. Are we gonna draw or write? Undecided. You can use the first 30 minutes to decide what you want to do, Zero. That's using your noodle, arguably. Moscow does not believe in tears. It won Best Foreign Language Film at the 1981 Oscars. Ooh, I will consider that as my fact of the day, because I've never heard of that film. What made you pick that one in the setup to? Hold on. Oh no. Oh, I didn't know what the. Oh no, I remember when I was loading the game in, it had mentioned. Yeah. Oh, it's in Japanese. Why is this in Japanese? Go patch notes. It's 40%. I was skimming through the patch notes, and something said like, oh, if you're stuck at 40% on this, try doing this. And I was like, I wasn't paying attention, because I was like, well, that's a skill issue. I'm just not gonna get stuck at 40%. Little did I know. Yo, what's up, Gabriel? No, not 40% off sale. No. What update 3.01? Fix an issue? No. Update 3.02? No. 3.03? We have received reports that loading may stop at 40% when entering a multiplayer room. This happens because the Steam client app suppressing the download of room data. If progress stops at 40% when entering a room, please keep the Go app open and try the following steps. Launch the Steam client app. This is the Steam client app. It's like manage downloads at the bottom right, at the bottom of the client app window. Oh, it launched Steam. And then manage downloads. Oh, if a download related to Go is paused, resume it. Resume. That's weird. Okay, I fixed it. I did it. Good job, game. It was like, welcome on in. I said that. I know I said that. I don't know if I like said anything else related to it, but we're playing a we're studying today. That's what we're doing, which is now also the perfect time for you to study that you said you needed to do. Game I play referenced the title in the sentence. Oh, there you go. Nice. Very, very nice. Okay, room is open. Feel free to join with that. Also, for reference, I have a nice chamomile tea today, since that is like my go-to herb tea, because it's I don't know what it is. I was thinking about this as I was making this, or more accurately, as I was steeping it. Because I was thinking about the jasmine green tea from yesterday, where it's like until it got to the like colder, like I couldn't tell the jasmine notes on it. What was your opinion on jasmine? Oh, great time for that question, Gabriel. Wow. The jasmine green tea I had, the jasmine didn't really hit until like way at the end of it, which to me either means that A, I prepared it wrong, B, it's a very light tea, or C, and this is the scary thing that I thought about when I was making this specifically. I was like, I wonder if maybe all the soda I've drank in my life has just completely burnt out any of the subtle flavor note receptors in my tongue, and I can only have the most scorching high fructose corn syrup artificial flavor on my tongue, and if it's anything lighter than that, it just gets like washed out. Because I don't think that's a thing, but it could be a thing. Like, if I was able to cut out all soda from my life, only drank water for like 6 months, and then tried it again, I might be like, oh, like it would blow my like socks off. But you drink tea every day. Oh, that's very kind of you to think. Not every day, every other day. I'd say every other day is probably accurate. Maybe close to every day, actually. I've been drinking a lot of iced tea recently as well. Because yeah, what I'll do is I like during the day it's water. It's always water during the day. When I'm having like lunch or dinner, 90% of the time, 95% of the time probably, it's soda. Because that has flavor in it. That's how my brain works. And then like if I'm having anything that's not like I don't drink soda as like outside of lunch or dinner, because if I did that, I used to do that like when I was younger, in like middle, like elementary through like high school, I used to do that. But then I got out of that habit when I started having to buy my own stuff, and I was like, ooh, not good. And also, more importantly, not good for my body either. I kind of realized, like, that definitely helped me out a lot. But, like, yeah, it wasn't until, like, I've cut it down to just meal times now. And so it's, like, outside of meal times, it's water or tea, and tea is really only for stream. And occasionally off the stream, too. But usually it's like the I want to drink during stream that isn't water, so I'll make tea kind of. All right, but I digress. Sorry, I got a little distracted there. I'm going to. How do I do the little thing that tells people what I'm doing? Is that a thing? Oh, you can do face tracking, by the way, now. I haven't messed with anything in here since the update. Here it is. There we go. And then you can set your face. This just sets it completely right. How do I... Good lord. I like the neutral face. The happy face is also good, but I feel like generally speaking I'm gonna be fairly neutral in all this. And then that's focus mode, so I don't really care about focus mode. I do want to do one last thing before we knock into it. I think we listened to this last time. I want to find something new this time, which we are on stream mode. Good, okay. Yo, Socorro, welcome in. Hi. It is going very good. We're about to start co-working. I just need to find the right playlist for it. So if you have anything like reading, writing, art, anime, or movies, or anything to work through, you can go and queue it up, and we'll be doing a 30-minute, 10-minute. So 30 minutes of studying, 10 minutes of coming back here, chatting, and talking about it. But I just need to find what to do first. Turn this up a little bit. Where's spare parts? I don't know. That's on you. Unless you mean in-game, in which case he's like on the little like thing behind me. I'm streaming. I don't get spare parts. You guys find spare parts and toss them onto me. And then I like snuggle them. That's how this relationship works. I let spare parts do their thing. This one might not be... Oh no, is it playing? This one might not be streamable. Because it doesn't just remove them if they're not streamer mode. Oh no, it does. Wait, hold on. What is this? Play. Is this just really quiet? I don't think this is playing. Whereas, like, this one clearly says not for streaming. The other one, that's just not playing straight up. Oh, Jesus. I like this one. We'll go with this one. Sunset Serenity. Perfect. So yeah, here's the timer. 30 minutes on, 10 minutes off. Yo, what's up, Al? Welcome in. Hi, hi. Al, you're just in time. Go get your thing to work on. Is that Lace Dome attempting to be productive? Attempting is in fact the operative word, Al. Welcome in. Hi, hi. But yeah, we are going to attempt to be productive. Starting in 3, 2, 1. See you on this side, guys. Please don't do that, thank you. What are you guys doing? Do you guys need me? Oh, you go, okay. If I think, are you guys just talking to each other? Please don't do that, thank you. I'm actually trying to work.
Mind if I talk to you for a few minutes?
Hi. Hi, guys. Welcome back. Hi, hi. I see that no one was studying today. What'd I miss? What'd I miss? It's like her uncle is dropping by for the holidays, Asmo. Glad to see you're cleaning your desk, Al. I'm scrolling in chat, by the way, in case anyone's talking right now. Hold on. Also, thank you, Aon, for funny surprise. Catch a glimpse of your bed at like 8 p.m. You become Wolverine holding a photograph of the bed you are currently looking at. You might, if you want to like, if you yearn for the bed, Al, just go in the bed. No, nothing's stopping you. If you go to bed at 8 p.m., you'll wake up at like 4 a.m. too. That's great. You can go get like donuts fresh off the conveyor belt. Emergency soy sauce shot. It was working. Settled on drawing. Very nice. Zero. Very nice. Hope it was good. Hope it's a fun little subject and what have you. My defense, the source I was using just kept buffering. Oh, for the movie you were watching, Asmo. A room you look cool reading in. Wait, Wisteria, I need more context for that. That just sounds like a Jeopardy line. What is a study hall? Question mark. Always need a good study buddy. It's true. They did pretty good with it too. I'll be real. Like after you guys whacked me with that wrench, I fully lost. I was legit in a like actually working state, and that completely knocked me out of it. That took me a hot minute to get back into. Oh, what to study? A room you look cooler. That's true, actually. A study is, in fact, a type of room. It's also a room that's perfect for murder. Fun fact. Oh my goodness. Okay, Service Crew. In order to make the most of the 7 minutes we have, if anyone else was working on anything, feel free to tell me. Feel free to let me know and tell me. Redoing some OCs to prep for the art fight. Ooh, nice. When does that start? I thought that's already started, right? Or does that not start until like the middle of the month? I thought that was like a June, or is that a July thing? It starts in July. Okay, okay, very nice. I'm actually conducting a hydrological survey. I, Asthma, would never violate most films' copyright. Asthma. Of course. We don't condone piracy from corporations here. Definitely not. No, but okay. So screw. I need to. I'm gonna tell you this now because like this will give me a hard cutoff for telling this story, which isn't even a story. But I thought of this happened to me last night. It's like, you know, I'm in bed about to go to sleep, and I'm just browsing the internet as I am, and I see someone post a comment where it's like, this is such a stupid story, but I need to tell you this within this time limit because then it's funny that I won't talk about anything else after the time limit's up. But do you guys know what the Harkness test is? It's the test that you'd use to determine if you can have sexual relations with a fictional creature. So it's like, okay, can I engage with this dragon? That's like the common one, where it's like there's even an image that goes around where it's like, does it pass the Harkness test? And then it says like, here I can actually even hold on. This is really important. Also, how did I? Oh, I didn't open a. Like this is important for the. Yes, this is like the one that I've seen millions and millions of times over. And in fact, if you've been on the internet long enough, you've probably also seen this one. I'm bringing this up because I cannot stress enough. I've never laughed harder in my life. So this is like the image that I've seen millions and millions and millions of times. All right, and someone on the internet had posted a comment being like, wow, today I learned what that was. And then they said in their comment, like they said, today I learned what the Harkness test was. And of course the Wikipedia article would have a pony on its like as its article image. And I was like, that's weird. That's weird. Normally I see the one with the dragon, and I feel like the dragon's fairly like not copyright infringing, so it's insane that they would use a pony for that. And Service here, I need you to like I would love for you guys to guess what pony do you think they used for the Harkness test Wikipedia page, because I'm almost assured you will not guess it. You have like 40 seconds. So what's a Dollywop man? Hi. Oh my god. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's right, everyone. They used a pony-fied version of the Wikipedia mascot. And like I was like, I clicked on, like they didn't say which one it is. I Google searched it, went to the article, and I have not laughed that hard in a hot minute because like they were right. I was never gonna guess which one it was. And not only that, but Ponyfied is a clickable link on it, and like it just takes you to. And it takes you to an entire section of the art of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic _fandom, where it's just like, it's an insane, this is like the craziest Wikipedia rabbit hole I've gone down in a while, where then like you go here and then it shows like fan art of the ponification of the United States. And it's so insane to me. That's crazy. And then on here, a pony sona is a ponification of oneself. That's also a clickable link then. This is all on Wikipedia too. This is not like on a fandom site. This is on legit Wikipedia, and I love it. It's so amazing, because then you go here and then the article for it is a pony sona of a Wikipedia editor dubbed WikiHooves. It was such an insane little rabbit hole to go down at the end of the day. Alright, like I'm lying in bed laughing the hardest I have in a hot minute. It was very cathartic, because they were not kidding. I was never gonna guess that. Also, it's kind of insane to me, Dolly, that like this, in fairness, this is probably a bit older at the time. Wikipedia actually has a bunch of mascots technically, but the one that, especially in anime circles, that most people would know is Wikiton, which is what that one was based off of. Wikiton, of course, looking like this. Like, I thought Wikiton was like fairly known, but like she's not like official or anything like that. It is a fan one, but still. Good luck down there, Al. I don't know if Al said anything before Al had to die, but good luck. Or before Al had to go to the basement, but good luck in there, sir. You have 1 minute, and then I hope you get back to cleaning your desk or whatever you're doing. Recently learned one of the only allowed jokes on Wikipedia is that on the list of cetaceans, what is that? For cetaceans without images, it says citation needed. What is citation? What is those? Are marine mammals belonging to the infraorder Wait, so it's whales. Hold on, does TGA toggle work on the screen? It does. Okay, cool. Hold on, get rid of the Wikiton then. So hold on, what is the citation needed? Needed. Oh, they don't use it here anywhere. Or wait, what is it for the list of cetaceans? Hold on. Cetacean. No, I'm busy, no! Oh, that's so adorable, actually. Haha. All right, Toy Screw. I'll see you guys on the other side. Okay.
Mind if I talk to you for a few minutes?
Service crew! Right at the very end there, my thing crashed. No! I think I haven't saved recently enough, but like, no! What the hell? Thank you, Asmo. Also, what's up, Kiwogan? Hi. Help me fantasyname-generator.com, which predates AI. Save me fantasy name generator. Good luck, Dolly. Also, Al, if you're still here, congratulations on your continued promotion to service crew chief. Thank you for the 7x7. Nice. Good math numbers, dude. Very nice. That's like, Harmonica also just said like 44, like yesterday, right? Like, gosh dang, man. You're over 4 years, dude. My God. Thank you. You know what they say? Throw me in the basement. I'll come back. The bona fide version of the Wikipedia mascot. I don't think they say that. I don't think they say that, but maybe they should start. Found a common topic for my conversation tomorrow. Very nice, very nice. I think they'll like it a lot. Very nice, Gabriel. Good job, good job. Ace, why do you use go when co-working? As opposed to what, Kiwi? Because when you go, you're... I'm throwing Kiwi out of this dang window, dude! Because when you go, your cow or king is going, then working. Cow or king, co-working. That. Good lord. Hold on, start recovery. Successfully recovered. Very nice, very nice, very nice. I fixed it. I fixed it, Service Guy. I fixed it. Did it save? It lost the last like sentence, but I can add that back and that's fine. Good lord. Okay, hold on. What else I missed? What else I missed? What else I missed? Pretty sure that I'm first. You're first what? Drop my whip in stream chat. Ooh, let me see. Oh, very nice, Zero. You said that was an OC? Very sick. Very nice, man. Now I'm feeling ashamed with my poor 30 months. You didn't. Why do you feel ashamed about that, Gabriel? You just didn't know. You've become elucidated now, and it's not even about your streak, right? Like in your case, you can definitely use the 30 months as a tracker of how long you've been here. But like, even if you're not subscribed, there's no reason to feel poor about it.
Mind if I talk to you for a few?
The Sanskrit doesn't really help me. I need names for British towns, but Sanskrit is very pretty. Hey, look at that. Yeah, British and Sanskrit do not, that's a very different feeling inherently in it, but hey. I didn't get it. I don't think it was supposed to be got necessarily, Gabriel, but cow or king is co-working split up, right? C-O-W-O-R-K-I-N-G. Like, it's not supposed to be got, it's supposed to be like you oven cold food, out hot, eat the food level of stuff, dude. I think, I don't know, maybe Kiwi's on some like 7th level stuff, and I'm here on level like 3, still trying to like piece together like what red and blue make. Where the pegs go in the hole, they all go in the square hole, by the way. Thank you, Peter Griffin. I didn't get the joke. You're welcome. Good lord. Speaking of subreddits, I don't know if we were speaking about subreddits in the first break. I don't know. It's been 30 minutes. That subreddit kind of stinks. I don't know how you guys feel about it, but like, I always see that like get to the top of like all whenever I'm like browsing it, and it's just always like the stupidest, like, what do you mean you don't understand this joke? Are you a child? Like, I know I might be on the internet a lot, and like, yeah, the other half of the time the joke is just inappropriate inherently, but like what are you doing in there? What's going on over there? Insane, man. Gotta go, thank you for the session. Blessing chat with productivity. Thank you, Zero. Thank you. Good job on your productivity as well. Hope you enjoy your going. Like G-O-I-N-G, not your G-O-G-H-I-N-G, but thank you, Zero. Speaking of, I can't say specifics, but I feel pretty productive so far. We get one more burst of 30-minute productivity to end up the night after this session, and I'm pretty happy with this. I'm getting a. This should be a nice, like, decent rough draft for what I'm working on. I think last time we did this, I feel like it's fine enough to say that, yeah, last time I did this I was working, it's the same thing I was working on the last time we did this, which was like 2 to 3 months ago, where I think that time basically was me getting an outline and getting some sources together, and now I'm actually putting into a rough draft, so I'm very happy about this. This is like the first time, I might have mentioned this last time as well, but like this is the first time I'm actually like writing something in like forever, It's really weird to be writing, and it's like I'm not expecting high art out of what I'm making here, but like when you're in the groove and you're like thinking about things and you're adding your, I don't want to say everything, but like it feels good, man. It feels good. Write some passage meanwhile for my novella. Glad to say that I've reached 5K. Very nice, Kiwi. Very nice. You are. This is a rough draft. I'm at. Let's see how many things I have. I'm at not that much. Not that it's not. Again, just like I said with Gabriel and Al with their month numbers, it's not a measuring contest, but you are winning. So Ace, often if you dissect the joke, there is not many funnies to be had. So by adding Peter Griffin, you enhance the funny factor and it's similar to our Uwer being the funny. Funny, weird, not funny, haha. You might be onto something, Al, but the posts that reach our all are not that. The posts that reach our all are just like engagement bait or stupid. Like, cause you expect then that the top comment, Al, will be like funny if that was like dissecting the joke via Peter Griffin, but a lot of times they don't even stick. If it was just all that, I would agree with you. Where it's like every single post is respecting the kayfabe of the subreddit, right? But they're not, man. That's the upsetting part. I feel kind of productive. More than I've been the whole day, though. There you go, Gabriel. See, there you go. It's all about getting a space to set aside to become productive, right? Like, I think I've said this the last time we did this, where, like, I in my scheduling, right, I stream Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and if I'm not streaming, that's time that I'm like, okay, I'm either, like, with friends, with family, I'm with, like, I'm, like, just gaming on my own as a way to, like, recharge my social battery that has been sufficiently drained by doing everything else in my life. So it feels really hard to find a time that I can, like, be productive in work. Like, obviously I can be productive in work during the non parts of my life. Like last Wednesday was when I like started working on the shorts for the YouTube channel again, and I was able to like get one completely finished because it was an extremely easy one to do. It was just cropping and posting. And then like start like doing the rough outlines for some of the other ones because I'm gonna have to like caption those. I technically don't need to necessarily, but like I think it adds the extra mile. It adds the extra like oomph and pizzazz to it. And I might need to change my caption style. I don't know if I will or not yet, but I probably will from the older style. That's not important right now. The important part is like, yeah, I can work on things outside my stream time, but like having a distinct like, Ace, you're gonna be like live with your chat for like 2 hours, and you're gonna get a dedicated 1 hour and 30 minutes where you cannot open a game, you cannot open YouTube. You're gonna sit there and you're gonna like think about your writing. Strap me in the chair, dude. That's what it is right now. I'm strapped in the chair. I have a cat in my lap. I can't move right now. Is they doing some creative writing? I am, Kiwi, I am. Hopefully we'll become very fruitful in hopefully before the end of the year. I hope to share this with you guys much sooner rather than later. But my goal at the very least is like by the end of the year. Town name generator has some very funny names. Very nice, very nice. Still have a screenshot of the Brain Rot stream with Family Guy and Subway Surfers on the stream. Oh, that's an Al stream. Yeah, that's not a me stream. That's an Al stream. Okay. So sure, we gotta go back one last time. Lock in. Go pretty up that room if you don't have anything else to do. I know your bed's not made right now. I know it's not hard to make a bed, but I know you can do it. Good luck.
Mind if I talk to you for a few minutes?
Rise and shine, service crew, you did it. You got through roughly 90 minutes of good work, hopefully. Also, what's up, Amina? Welcome in. Hi. I was, in fact, muted. You are not incorrect. That was from design, though. That wasn't like a mistake doing it. Because, as you probably noticed, I talk out loud. I think out loud. That's the word. Everyone talks out loud, theoretically. But I think out loud a lot. And also, I like to read back, like, out loud when I'm working on a lot. So it's probably very... Like, how does... Yeah, seeing the lip flaps and hearing nothing. I was practicing my best mime impression, actually. Gave on the movie entirely and just started writing fanfic, which only I will see. Very nice, Asmo. Very fun. Very fun. Ace is on a meeting. I'm on a call right now. Thank you, Coral. Thank you, Coral. I hope you were able to co-work a little bit yourself, or at least get watch something or read something very nice. I was productive. Very nice, Al. Very nice. Yeah, hopefully you guys all cleaned your rooms or something. Release the fanfic to the world. No, you don't need to do that. Sometimes you just want to write just for yourself, and that's completely fine to do. Was productive this time around. Very nice, Gabriel. Good job. Good job, everyone. Round of applause. This is a nice literature review for my project. Very nice, very nice. I did, I don't want to give the full details, but yeah, I've been working on a draft of something myself, and where is, oh, I just now realized, by the way, I've been in, like, it should be like that, it should be like this. Oh, I had it full screened. Not full screen, I had it, like, windowed maximized, so there were, like, dark bars on either side of me this entire time. Not that was a huge deterrent, but, like, it should have been full screen, which does, oh, dang it. I think it was productive each time. Very nice, Al. Very nice. Hi, Ace's cow working. Kiwi. Ended watching the NBA Finals. Very nice. Kiwi! That reminds me! I watched the NBA on the Friday. I watched the Spurs versus Knicks game on Friday. Not the entire thing. But I caught, like, a good, like, the first half of it while I was eating a pizza on Friday. It was kind of sick. The Knicks brought it back from a 14-point deficit. And then, as I learned today, then the Knicks were up by 14 points after that, like a giant swing. And then the Spurs brought it back, and then they fouled. The Knicks got 1 point, and they took it home. Insane. I was just happy enough just watching the first half because I was like, dang, I kind of slept on basketball a little bit. I think it's because it's such a it's such like a popular sport in a way, and the inner contrarian in me was like, it's fine. But like in my sports ranking system in my head, baseball's at the top because I've been propagandized by big baseball, and then like soccer was always like my number 2 just because I like when that's on in like the pub or in like a sports bar or whatever. Like, you can always just look up there and be like, okay, yeah, the ball is moving around and, like, there's action going on. I always really enjoy that. And then football was always at the bottom because that's the exact opposite, where there's, like, never anything happening, and it's really lame and boring. And, like, basketball was just, like, mid-tier, because it was just, like, that's fine. But then, like, after sitting down and watching it, like for a good 30 minutes there, for real, it was pretty sick. It's basically like soccer, where it's just, like, there's always things happening. Like, I was very happy with it. Like, yeah, you get fouled and you take your foul shots here and there, but like overall, like the game moves, man. I slept on basketball a little bit. I was very enthralled by that game. Yeah, Wembley fumbled it. That's what I hear. And it's I also saw, because I think the thing that like legit got me into it, I was just like kind of watching it, like not super duper like focused on it. I was just eating my pizza, and then it was that someone like fouled so hard that it was like, I don't know what it's called, like an uncontested foul, where it was because I had asked the question. I was like, wait, when did they change the foul rules to not have people like next to you side by side, but like sit behind you? And they were like, no, Ace, that was like such a bad foul that it was an uncontested foul where he got to take both shots without having to worry about anyone stopping him. And I was like, oh, and like that like added a layer of depth into it where then I was like, I don't know, from that point on I was just like watching a lot more intently because it engaged me, I guess. I don't know. It was a fun experience. I think it also helped that a person I was talking with, they were like, yeah, I root for the Knicks because I own a Knicks jersey, and they explained that like they are not from New York. They do not really care about basketball, but they play the character in Dengeki Bunko Fighting Climax Ignition, Tomoya? DFCI basketball. They like playing Tomoka. Yeah, they like playing Tomoka in DFCI, which is the basketball girl from what is she from? Rokyubu. And she like plays basketball. And he was explaining like, yeah, no, I went and bought a Knicks jersey just for a bit when I was in New York one time because I play the basketball girl, and so I root for the Knicks. And so everyone that I was with was like, okay, now we're rooting for the Knicks just because it's the only team we have an affiliation to, because it's New York and California, the New York and San Antonio, and it's like we're all in the Midwest. We are not anywhere near either of these coasts. We don't really care. So it was like, okay, we're rooting for the Knicks now. And I think that added the extra like layer of fun to it too. It was great. Soccer's like football. It's association football. Excuse me. As opposed to American football. It's fun. Did say it's very, it was. Learning the little like plot, the storylines and everything kind of helped. It was very good. Also nice, Almina, on your writing fanfic. Or reading fanfic. I saw I was/am reading fanfic, and my brain read that as I am reading/writing, because my brain saw that was the W and was and took it into writing for some reason. Very nice, Almina, very nice. Definitely a go-to a game person. I have a hard time watching sports on TV. I think that's a big part of it too as well. Not that I get like sports on the TV because we don't have cable. It's more that the hangar just gets the Roku. And I think you have to like pay extra for sports stuff, so it's just like, you know, YouTube. And I don't think they usually put stuff for free on YouTube, but they can. So yeah, like I also kind of get that coral. It's definitely like it's like music in a lot of ways too, where it's like if you are at a live sports thing, no matter what it is, you're gonna get enthralled by the crowd that's there for the sport, which is always really nice. It will definitely always add to it. You've talked about Formula 1 quite a lot, Gabriel. I feel like Formula 1 is fine. I know you're a big Formula 1 fan, but I don't think, like, outside of the race itself, which seems fine. I don't know. It doesn't super duper appeal to me, TBH. There isn't like any big draw, and I know you say like a lot of it is the behind the scenes stories, but that's too much buy-in for me. I know like getting the backstory of like the Knicks Spurs stuff is kind of fun, but like it's in little bits and pieces where like the main draw of the sport is just watching the sport unfold, which you can still do with Formula 1, but I don't know. I just don't care about cars, I think, is part of it. Excuse me, sorry for my British audience like Mayu. Yeah, the Zoomy Zoomy Vroomy Vroomies won. Seasonal Netflix documentary. I don't know. That's just a lot of buy-in for me still. But thank you for the suggestion. Just got another funny name, so heck, I'm gonna go with a funny name. Very nice, Dolly. Very nice. You can always add in funny names. It just depends on like the theme you're kind of going for, Dolly. And you can always add in one funny name as long as everything else is serious. You get one free one. You get one freebie. Knicks fans were so crazy. I was excited, frustrated with the Spurs that my sister teased you at the end. Aww. You gotta pay for Prime, yeah. You have to pay for like Prime or like Peacock or any of the weird streaming stuff to get sports too is a big issue with it. I've heard Formula 1, I thought Schedule 1. Wait, where's Mayu? She's not here, Ace. Mayu is literally 4 posts up from you, Gabriel. Oh, speaking about Netflix documentary, I feel like you would like Losers, which is about, well, losers. Only one season, but it was super fun. Is it like, Mayu, don't joke. You're not a ghost, you're a vampire. That's a distinctly different spiritual being. Or ghostly being? What's the overall term? Supernatural being, that's the one. It's a distinctly different thing. What is Losers about though, Kiwi? It's about just like losers from every sport. Like each episode is a different like we lost in the grand finals of you know the NBA finals or whatever like that. See that would be a little more interesting if it's a little bit more like not episodic necessarily, but more like there's little different bits and pieces that are going on overall, right? Hold on. Losers Netflix. Was this also Netflix actually? What did you say? Yeah, Netflix, okay. In a winning is everything society, how do we handle failure? Ooh! I like that a lot. It is! The miscast champion, forced into boxing by his father, the jaws of victory on the final day of the 1987 English Football League season, with figure skating, dealing with racism, up in the curling world. Ooh, this is fun. Oh, Kiwi. I like the idea of it being a little more like, each one is focusing on someone different, and it's a very tight personal piece for them specifically. Ooh. The marathon disables, and it transforms from a battle for the finish line to a battle for survival. What's the marathon disables? Oh, it's an endurance foot race. Okay, like an actual marathon. Is attacked by a man on a snowmobile and must fight to preserve following the confrontation. What? The Iditarod Trail sled dog race. Dude got attacked by a snowmobile. Basketball player squanders the serious opportunities due to a short temper, and then the 72nd hole is presumed about golf. Oh my god, this is cool. I'll need to check this out at some point, Kiwi. Thank you. That was a good read. Very nice, Almeida. Very nice. I'm glad you got your reading in. That's an important thing that I feel like... I like stressing that a lot. I want you guys to read. Reading's really important for your brain. And like, I don't do it damn near enough as I should. So giving an opportunity to read or like being able to like do it on stream, because technically I'll at the very least I give myself a little taste and say that like if I read a VM, that's reading on stream, right? That counts as reading, even though it's not like reading a novel or reading a book. It's still close enough. The man-eating snowmobiles of Alaska. I don't think the snowmobile itself was the thing that attacked it as well. I know enough reading comprehension to know that there was someone driving that snowmobile. That's just how it was worded on the thing. Reading, just read the summaries. I did just do that for losers, in fairness, Kiwi. But like, it's important to actually like read the full thing. I stumbled upon a YouTube channel on my Saturday when I was like doing my Factorio stuff, and the YouTube channel was just about like it was about reading, which is like not a rabbit hole that I go down. It was like, here, I read 10 really, it was that, okay, what got me in was the tier list of like, I read 10 really messed up books, and I want to talk about them, and I was like, okay, yeah, that sounds cool, I like messed up stuff, and so they like dropped like Dazai's No Longer Human, it was man carrying thing, Kiwi, very, very astute, so I stumbled into that a little bit, and like, yeah, he was kind of cooking a little bit. And one of the things he had mentioned in one of the videos I was listening, because I had, no offense to man carrying thing, I had him as second monitor content when I was playing Factorio, because Factorio is very, very conducive to second monitor content. Because it's like, oh, I can like have a video that I'm paying attention to while some background process works in Factorio, and then occasionally like, oh, I have to like work and make something in Factorio, and so I can either pause the video or just like zone out for a little bit and like back tab if I miss something good. Which is, you know, the exact opposite of reading. It's like that's my level of brain rot. Only 2 monitors. I'm not like, you know, Bible in one ear, Chinese opera in the other ear, or anything like that. But like in my state of gaming and YouTube videoing at the same time, like, yeah, the dude was cooking. Where it's like one of the videos, the one that made me think about it is the there was like some internet discourse on like writers who don't read, and like that like after like doing like making my rough draft today, like, yeah, I definitely had that thought where I was like, well, do I read? Am I part of the problem? Good job Good job, me. Because that's the full long break. I wanna finish my thought and then we'll do our little talking a little more and we'll wrap. But like yeah, low key I am worried, but like I'm not going into this being like oh, you know what, I've played enough games, I've read enough, I've watched enough movies that it doesn't matter. I'm gonna be great at this one, and if no one appreciates this, then it's their fault. No, I'm going in definitely with the mindset of like, I don't know, I haven't written anything in a hot minute. I don't know if I've read anything crazy in a hot minute, like nothing like really that gets down into you. Kinda, sorta, I don't know. And so it's like I don't know. I'm doing it though. The best time to plant a tree is yesterday. The second best time is now, as they say, sort of. To drop the AO3 link. Oh. I guess that's the other thing too. It is a more of a script than a actual what's the word, like AO3 fanfic, like literature draft. But yeah. Same. Lame. I mean, that's the thing, is like I haven't done a lot of reading, but in fairness, I ain't dropping the book. I'm dropping the insert piece of media here that you'll get to in like at a time. Commercial script. Hi, my name is Ace Windfall, and if you're looking for a spare parts plushie, you're in the right place. And then like I already mentioned this once this week, so I have to obviously, if I was doing a spare parts plushie ad read, it would involve dipping the spare parts plushie in milk and throwing it against a wall. I don't know why that's my go-to, alright? He's hiding it from us. No, I don't have any. It's on you to generate it, service crew. I'm the subject. I don't make stuff about myself. That's a lie. I'm literally doing that right now. But like, you know what I mean. The onus is on you. A3 has a ton of texting chat room fanfics. They're basically scripts. Oh, that's fair, actually. That is kind of a banger genre of fiction. Because texting chat room fanfics, Dolly, if you think about it, that's the modern day equivalent of like the parts of Dracula or definitely Frankenstein, where it's like written in correspondence letters. I'm not saying it's just modern day Frankenstein, but like it's kind of modern day Frankenstein, you know? It's like, instead of like April 20th, 1944. I don't know why. Hold on. April 20th, 1862. There we go. It's better. It's something like way further in the past. Dear Henrietta, it has been a fortnight since I have been with you. I miss you so much. Instead, it's like sent at 10:45 p.m. I miss you. Next line, babe. Right? Like it's the same vibe. It's the exact same vibe. Epistolary is the word. I don't know how to pronounce that word. An epistolary novel is a type of novel that is written as a series of letters between characters. Hey! And it may also include other forms of correspondence, like diary entries or emails. So yeah, that's the modern day epistolary novel now. Texting fanfic, but with poetic meter, so it reads like a play! Wisteria? I almost called you Gabriel, sorry. Wisteria, you've just cracked the, hold on. What is this called? What is this called? Will this find it for me? Wasn't there I swear I've seen this at the bookstore before, where it was like, oh my god, what is it called? I swear to god, there was like a series of books that was like Shakespeare in modern lingo, and so I think part of it was like it was presented as texts. And I'm trying to DuckDuckGo right now, and I'm not getting anything for it. I just see Shakespeare's text messages, which actually, high key, this actually kind of is hitting what I was talking about. I don't know if this is real or not, but like, oh, it says posters. Aww. But I was gonna say like, yeah, like just this, but like the opposite of that. But kind of that in a way. Source up 2 with 9 seconds left. Oh, the game is today, isn't it? Game 3 out of the 7-game series, I think. Like Knicks, Spurs could bring it back, but the Knicks are currently up 2 games in the 7-game series, and so they could get momentum to keep it up. But like Spurs being up with 9 seconds left, I think Spurs might take it back. Ooh. Dictionary of the Khazar is my go-to for for my novel. A lexicon novel is the debut novel by Serbian writer. Not gonna pronounce that. Originally written in Serbian, has been translated into many languages. Cool. That's a Wikipedia rabbit hole for me to look down in a second. Cool. Does anyone here know anything about rugs? I'm thinking of getting one for my bedroom. Ooh, I don't, Gabriel, but I know they look really good. Especially if you have like hardwood floor. If you have carpet already, getting a rug for that might not hit as hard, and it really depends on what you're looking for. But on hardwood, very good. It really did, like, it's, all I know is that you want it to be good. I don't know. It shouldn't take up your entire room. It should be used mostly to like accent or to fill space. Color matching, like I don't know what you need to know about rugs, Gabriel, but I can BS some things. Just thought of an Ace Elemental Fold chat room where Waterfall just sends Ace to, of course, yeah. Well, he's not talking to me. That this just sounds like a the Elemental Falls Dolly, when you bring them up now, it's becoming more and more like the Spider-Man Spider-Verse. That's straight up a scene from like the second Spider-Verse movie when they're in like the big like tower of all the other Spider-Men, and it's just like, he's Spider-Man, and they're all just like or what it's like, go catch Spider-Man, and they're all like pointing at each other, like they're doing the like the you like they're doing that Spider-Man pointing at each other meme. Roommate sitcom. I have white ceramic floor. Maybe we should go with a darker rug to give some yes, exactly. That is. See, that's exactly it, Gabriel. You want to go with something darker. White, actually, like white, you have a lot of options there. If it was like a hardwood or something like that, where it's like a brown color, you're a little bit more restricted in your options. But I think with white, you can really go with a lot, and I think it really depends on your furniture that you have in the room and like what your wall color is. But like with white, you can also go with like lighter colors, and I think that would still be fine. But my gut would be to like go with something darker. But again, it really depends on like what your furniture looks like. Because my inherent idea is if you have like white or pale walls and you have a white, like you have the white ceramic tile, unless your furniture is adequately dark, in which case the rug will be the transitionary period from the white of your walls and floor into the darker color of your furniture. But if you have like light color furniture as well, it really depends on the colors in a lot of ways. But you can do a lot with, I think, with white floors comparatively. Since 2 of them are in a band together. I hate that the 3rd movie is not even out yet. For Spider-Verse? I mean, like, why? It's being made. It takes a lot of effort to like make those things. I think like even with the 2nd movie, they still have to like do some crunch at the end, which obviously no one wants to deal with that. I don't want to like be the, oh man, they're taking an extra year to make my Spider-Verse movie. They need to make it now, and then like 5 animators quit, never like go back to animation because they've sucked all the life out of it, because they've taken their joyous, the one joy in the world, the thing that gave them purpose and love in life, their animation, and they've turned it into nothing but like grinding for cash. Ugh. Take all the time you need. I'll wait. I got another like 60 years in me. Preferably that they release them like within the next 10 years, not 60 years, but like I can wait. Guess I'll leave to add the rug for last, after I have a well-defined furniture for my room. Yeah, I've been aiming for darkish, reddish hardwood furniture. Okay, yeah. Ooh. What's your wall color? Is it fairly like neutral? Like light neutral? If you're going dark wood with white ceramic tile. I might not even go dark for your rug color. I might go like in the middle then, because like if you think about it in like a, actually I think we might be able to do this in game. Here, if I go to, no one's in here, right? Okay, no one's in here. We can go to leave. Because I'm thinking, Gabriel, if you are, yay, Savion, you're back. And then if I go click on, what's something I can like edit the color of? You? How do I edit? Edit. Like, yeah, if you have like your wall is, and I hope I can undo this when I'm done with this. I can just hit cancel. Like if your wall is like light and your furniture is gonna be dark, you would want something like in the middle, right? So like I'm thinking like if it was like on the red side, like your furniture is gonna be like dark brown, and your floor is gonna be like just white. So I would think your rug should be like somewhere in like the middle where it's like maybe like, you know, like the solid red, like your classic red rug kind of a thing. That's my gut, and it really depends on a lot of stuff, but you can play around a lot with that. Can't remember if it was Thunderfall or Thunder and Lightning Fall, Lightning and Bolt Fall, or Bolt and Thunderfall, but I remember they were a detective and cop-esque duo. I do remember that as well. I feel like it's Thunder and Lightning because that's just a hitter of like a two-pair, right? I feel that was within the last month we talked about that. Maybe. My memory is not great on remembering things, but I do distinctly remember talking about a detective and cop duo. I mean, I hate that it's a cliffhanger, but yeah, let them cook. No, the cliffhanger is the best part, Kiwi. That's a good cliffhanger too. Like I do agree. I do get it. Like you are correct where it's like, man, what do you mean I have to get a cliffhanger for multiple years? But it's like, yeah, no, that hits, dude. Give me more of that, man. Like that was a satisfying cliffhanger. Like so often do they like make a story and like then the cliffhanger is like an after credits scene where like the dude comes out of a lava and he goes like, I'll be back, and it's like, okay, that's not anything at all. But like that's a good thematic cliffhanger where it's like, okay, they're gonna make another one and it like ties off of that. It's very like, I always bring up Star Wars, I don't know why. It's very like Empire Strikes Back of just like, man, we're in a bad spot. I can't wait to see what happens in the next one. And then you get like Return, which is fine. So I'm hoping that Spider-Verse 3 is like better than fine. But at the very least, like, that's a good cliffhanger, dude. Have you seen Moon yet? I have not. I think I mentioned this. I don't know if I said this out loud or if I confirmed this. But I am planning to go on Wednesday to go see Obsession in theater. So I'm excited about that. I don't know when I'm going to get to see Moon. I did watch the next two. I watched episodes 3 and 4 of Witch Hat Atley today, so I was very happy with that. That was fun. I like the pace that they're going with, by the way. I think the end of the season will probably be a little bit before where I am in the manga. I assume it's going to be like, because I think the first 4 episodes are the first volume of the manga. And so presumably this season will cover the first 3 volumes, and I'm in volume 4. So that's pretty good, and I hope they make another season so then I can like catch up. But preferably, because the anime is now coming out, I can probably go to a bookstore and find the 4th volume and start reading through it so I can actually like get further in. Because again, I feel like it's gonna go insane. They keep like teasing certain aspects that like hit a lot harder when they're in animated form and when the story knows where it's gonna go in the future, that I feel like I'm gonna really like where Witch Hat Atley goes, and I'm like, I need to like get back into reading it, because like where I stopped is like, okay, that's pretty good, but like go further, you feel me? Like it could go further, and I think it is gonna go further. Neutral, I could paint them, but it'd be a pain in the ass, and I generally want to avoid modifying the room in ways that will have to undo when I eventually have to leave this apartment. Yeah, try not to do like anything too crazy. Though honestly, Gabriel, I'm surprised that like I don't know how it is for you, but like in a lot of spots in the States, usually it's on the landlord or what have you to get the apartment back into order whenever you leave. And like at worst, you might just have to like pay them to paint it back the other way. So like, hey, if you want to paint it, paint it. Need to rewatch the Grun streams because that's when they were conceptualized. Really? Grun's a great game. We should replay it. You're speaking my language, Dolly. You are speaking my language. That's insane that you think it's the grunt stream for what? The elemental falls? That can't be right. Is it? Played Grunt 2 days ago. Yeah, let's go, Al! That's my Uncle Al right there. I'm glad you. I knew you'd be an knower, Al. I know you're an Outer Wilds fan. Grunt is basically just like baby Outer Wilds. It's the gruntified Outer Wilds. It's Garden Outer Wilds. Like I'm so glad. I'm so glad to hear that. Real knows real, Al. Yes. It's such a good game. It's like there's no reason it should be that good, but it is that good. I'm grunting this. Is that like thumbs upping it, Kiwi? My contract explicitly says I'll have to paint the apartment when returning it. Oh, that's lame. Good job. Good on you for reading the apartment lease, by the way. I believe Waterfall was coined during the Townscaper. Yes, that makes sense. And Earth and Fire spawned in to make a complete set. Yes, that tracks to me, Asma. Thank you. I thought about that, like, in my head in the last minute or two, where I was like, I was trying to think where they spawned in, and yeah, that's correct. That's correct to my brain. I don't know if it's correct to my heart, but that's correct to my brain. Or that's correct to my heart, I don't know if it's correct to my brain. I believe it. Grunt actually means Kino, which that's why we say things are grunt. I believe it. I believe it. I subscribe to that in my heart and my brain. Good lord. Productive stream today, Sir Screw. Productive stream. I can close out my open office writer, finally. A thing that I have not opened up in probably far too long. Good lord. There we go. Thunderfall and the other one, Fall, came in with Grunt, I believe. Oh, okay. In the Netherlands, it's apparently common to take the flooring with you when you move. That's kind of crazy. Is it like the, what does that mean? Is it like the hardwood flooring that you can just like easily pop out? That's kind of crazy. I booted up OJ since you're playing it tomorrow, and they nerfed one of my decks. What? They nerfed cards in that game? I mean, it tracks, but like, what? Hold on, OJ. I want to look at this now, as prep for tomorrow. Which, good transition, by the way, Wisteria. So, sure, we're playing 100% orange juice tomorrow. If you don't have it, it's extremely cheap. You can check it out tomorrow, and then if you want it, you can buy in, and it should be really fun. If you've never played it before, and if you don't know where we're gonna get into, it's gonna be a, it's basically a board game. I don't want to say Anime Mario Party because there's no, like, mini games in it, but it's like Anime Mario Party without the mini games, effectively. It's very fun. It's got deck building elements. It's great. It's great. I recommend it. I would highly recommend it. We're playing that tomorrow, though. Where is 100% orange juice in my? Oh, it's in my collab folder. There we go. Korean Mimomo character pack. New hotfix live. Minor update with several fixes. Added sunglasses for Popami, Mimomo, and Kurie. I'm not gonna read all that. That's a lot of stuff, and I don't know if they actually changed anything there. My Sherry deck mostly focuses on making cards harder to use for other players, since Sherry doesn't have a good hyper and coaster stats, and they put gift exchange to 1 copy max. What are you talking about? What? I don't. What is gift? I know I use that because that's like an Aru thing as well. Gift exchange. OJ. Will that work? All cards are gathered from the players and dealt back randomly. Oh no, that's not what it was. Never mind. Oh my god. Okay. That's a. I can see that being a Sherry card, which is just like, yeah, random. Oh, that's crazy. I didn't realize they had a limited list in OJ. Allegedly, so the new tenant can install flooring of their choice. That's sure weird. I call it Mo Rio Party. Hey, that's good actually. I might steal I'm about to transition to Honk's shoe, maybe even a me. I mean, this music that just kicked in is kind of me coded. Boot up OG and it says my save is invalid. Ooh. Have you played before? Like, do you have a big save, Kiwi? Otherwise, you can just make a new save, in fairness, but do something to transfer, which I don't know how to do, but I think I can just start fresh. Yeah, you should have like 3 saves on OJ. The OJ forbidden limited list, right? They're gonna forbidden list the hyper cards. Imagine they just forbidden list your hyper card, dude. That'd be messed up. There are a bunch of 1 max cards. I didn't know that. Dang, they really got the limited list out there. In neighboring Germany, people take their kitchen counters and appliances with them when they move. Dude, that sounds like such a pain, Asmo. Especially if you got like a nice granite or marble counter. In a lot of ways, it's like good. You get to keep your granite or marble counter, but like you have to move the granite or marble counter, and that's the bigger issue, right? The reason they gave for that nerf was people trolling and creating chaos with no goals. But like, yeah, wait, what the? Aw. That feels like the metification of OJ, which there's nothing inherently wrong with people trying to get like on top of things. If someone is like going in and I don't know, that is rough. I'm not out here playing OJ with randoms, I guess. That's where my thought about this comes in. But like, some people are out there playing OJ with randoms, and some people are probably playing, like, I know it's a chaotic game, but like there are incorrect ways to play games. I don't know. I don't have any skin in this horse. Have you ever played 200% mixed juice? I own it. I don't know why I own it, but I own it. I don't know if I got it because it gives you a character in 100% OJ, or if someone gifted it to me, but I own 200% mixed juice. I also own Acceleration of Suguri 2. I think I have that one for a character, as well as, and I'm pretty sure this one was a gift, I have the Aru one, because I use, yeah, Xmas Shooting Scramble Aru. I like using her, and I distinctly bought this game to get that version of Aru. Hey, when I find what seems to be perfect furniture, and it's the wrong size. What makes it the right size? Is it like too long for the room or something? Oh wait, OG is still good to anyone hearing me complain. I like the game. The game. Same! And you guys can all check it out tomorrow. It should be a lot of fun. But no, I think with that, shall we wrap, Service Crew? As I kind of said, we're playing OJ tomorrow. Come check it out. Play it yourself if you haven't, or inspect it. How cheap is it actually? We're really OJ. We're really pushing OJ today, but like it is a good. It's like $7. You could probably get on sale in like a month for like 2, honestly. Oh, but yeah, come check that out tomorrow. It's Monday, yeah. So tomorrow, Tuesday, 100% orange juice, same time, same place. Thursday, we're playing the potion game. What is it called? We're playing Lavender's the One-Stop Potion Shop. I thought of that. That came into my mind. I didn't even look. Hold on, double checking. Stream schedule. Lavender's the One-Stop Potion Shop. Let's go. We're playing that, which, if you don't know what that is, neither do I. Same. It's a potion-making game. I believe it's in the RPG Maker engine or in a similar indie game engine. It's very, like, it feels very, like, late 90s, early 2000s coded, like, the way that it, like, looks. It seems like it's going to be a very fun time as well, so come check that out. The next week, I don't fully know. I think we're doing one more game before we drop into Ace Attorney. And you'll have to wait until Saturday to find out what it is. That's what I got. It was free to keep early this year too. Did we post that? We should have posted that if that's true. We had to have posted that. We post free games all the time. That's when I got it. Booting up for the very first time tomorrow. Very nice, Asmo. Very, very nice. We'll definitely, like, we can take some time early on, like, maybe in the stream too, to like talk about, like, like deck building, I don't think necessarily needs to be anything too crazy. I did post it. Okay, thank you. Good job, me. But yeah, we can like I don't pay that much attention to my deck building a lot of the time. I just pick the cards that seem decent. And like if you're just playing the game for the first time, there aren't that many cards to choose from necessarily. So you just kind of like go based off your character and the vibe you're kind of getting. And the fun part of it is actually doing when you get into the game, which that is like you'll pick up on that extremely quick. But yeah. OJ, Lavenders, fun time. With that, I got nothing else. We're gonna send you guys over to. We'll send you guys over to Lex, currently playing No Man's Sky. The game that keeps getting free updates. He's kind of getting me, and I'm not gonna lie. That's Sean Murray. Like, everyone knows the glow up that No Man's Sky has gotten over the years, and like it's not inherently my type of game, but like I got it. Real respects real. Real respects real. So I'm gonna send you guys over there. I hope you guys enjoy some No Man's Sky. Where is the thing? And I don't think I got anything else. So, Search Crew, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to catch you next time. Peace out, everyone. Yes, Kiwi, yes! That's what I was thinking when I was saying it. Hey, Sean Murray, you can forgive yourself. That hit so hard, dude. All right, have a good night, everyone. And see you guys there in 3, 2, 1. Go say hi.